What is up, guys? It's LogicLookss, and today we got a quick little banger for you guys, man. In today's video, we are going to be going over my 2K21 wish list. I'm going to be talking about what I think they should add in 2K21, what I think might be actually coming in 2K21, and why I think they should add it. So I'm excited to get into today's video. If you guys are ready for this, go down below right now, hit that like button. Let's try to get this vid right here to 500 likes. That would be greatly appreciated. If you are new to the channel, you guys already know what to do, man. Go down below, hit that subscribe button, join the crew. We are on the grind to 70k subs as always. And yeah, we're gonna get right into the video. Without further ado, let's get into it, man. Let's go. So boys, right away, not a lot of you guys are going to agree with this list. Some of you guys might agree with the things I say, but just keep in mind, this is my opinion at the end of the day. So I'm just putting my opinions into a video, which doesn't mean, 2K is going to do this. It doesn't mean 2K is even thinking about doing these things or, making these changes, but it basically means this is what I personally think would impact the My Team community in a positive way. And we're gonna start with the first thing, and this right here, man, is probably the biggest thing of all, because literally if we had this year, this 2K would be the greatest 2K I have ever played, hands down. But unfortunately 2K was unable to do this, and I'm talking, of course, if you guys don't already know, about better gameplay. If you guys have played Unlimited in this game, which unfortunately I have, you guys will understand that Unlimited is unbearable to play. You are going to get into a game and you're going to be seeing somebody go from one side of the court, dribble through their legs all the way to the other side of the court, and you cannot steal the ball. Everything about this game and this gameplay is just horrendous in my opinion. I think this is the worst 2K gameplay wise. Content wise, it's probably number one, hands down, but gameplay wise, this 2K is a complete flop. We need a huge improvement in gameplay, and the bad thing is, on current gen, I don't think we're actually going to get that improvement. I'm not going to lie to you guys. Current gen is going to be pretty much the same as 2K or 2K20 right now, in the way it is and the way it's played. The mechanics are probably going to be similar. Once we get to 2K21 on the next gen consoles, though, that's when I think the huge impact and the huge, jump in the gameplay will be happening, and hopefully it's a good jump. I know they're talking about making it more realistic or making it less realistic. I'm not completely sure what they need to do. They just need to fully fix the gameplay. They need to go in, see what's wrong with it, fix literally everything, the contest system, everything about this game, man. I'm not gonna lie, gameplay wise, this is probably the worst 2K that there is. So I hope 2K fixes the gameplay. That's obviously number one and the most important thing. I would, settle for a game similar to 2K20 that if we had good gameplay, I would be fine with it. I would not be mad at all. But if we don't have good gameplay next year, it's really gonna flop 2K21 and not make it the game that we want to enjoy, man. So boys, now that I addressed the main thing, which was obviously the gameplay, in my opinion, I think the gameplay is the biggest thing that I need to address in this video. Like, apart from the gameplay, everything about this 2K wasn't bad in a sense. Yes, we had, not a huge variety of game modes that we could play in. Obviously, 2K right now, we can only play Unlimited and then some offline game modes and TTO online, which it obviously brings me to my next point right here. Now, the next point is add more game modes, and in specific, we need a draft mode, man. I know you guys, probably don't know what a draft mode even is. Some of you guys, at least, if you don't play other sports games. But for example, 2K needs to take a book out of EA's games. They need to take a book out of Madden and FIFA, bro. Those two games right there have excellent draft game modes. I'm not gonna lie, you basically draft up a team. If you guys haven't seen a clip of it, I'll probably throw it on screen right now so you guys can see how it works. But you draft a team and then you try to win 5 games in a row, and if you win 5 games in a row, boom, you get a bunch of prizes, some coins and all that. So that would be really dope if 2K actually ended up doing that, making a draft game mode and actually giving us updated prizes as we go, maybe like 20,000-30,000 MT every time we win the draft, which will be fine with me. Like, to be honest, that would open up a lot of doors for a lot of things. Like, we'll be able to film more content on those games. We will be able to have way more fun, because honestly, bro, yes, you can sweat it Unlimited right now, but apart from Unlimited, there really isn't no multiplayer game mode that is less sweaty. Everybody on Unlimited is sweaty. I'm gonna be honest, bro. Whether it's August, I can't even speak. Whether it's August, whether it's, the first month of the game, every time on Unlimited, you are gonna sweat and you're gonna lose brain cells and probably lose nerves and hair and everything, bro. So what I'm saying is 2K should add a draft mode for those of us that, might not want to play Unlimited or are done with Unlimited and want to play something more chill, such as a draft mode. It would make for a lot of good content, a lot of fun, and you would be able to try out cards that you might never get. Like, for example, if you're somebody that doesn't know how to snipe and you're trying to try out these, crazy cards, adding them to a draft mode would be dope. It would actually let you try out some of these cards that you've always wanted to use on your team. So I just think a draft mode would go a huge way and a long way, and I think that would be one of the most important game modes that 2K could actually add next year. The next thing I have to say right here, this was a kind of a little one. It's not really too serious in my opinion, but I do want to see 2K actually add a triple threat online game mode with friends. So basically you could challenge somebody either, 3v3, 2v2, or 1v1 in a TTO based game, either half court if it's, you know, 1v1 or 2v2, or full court if it's 3v3 like I said. Being able to challenge your friends in TTO would be dope. I'm not gonna lie, sometimes I want to play somebody and I really don't want to play like a full, you know, 4-quarter game. I would rather just play a quick TTO game against them just for fun. And honestly, adding that feature wouldn't be like nothing too major. It would be a lot of fun though, because TTO is actually enjoyable all throughout the year. You get to use all different types of cards and combinations of lineups. Even budget lineups can win in it, so it would be pretty dope to just add a play with friends option on TTO. It's something small that they could probably do in a couple of minutes, and it would help out the whole community in a whole, man. Now the next thing, boys, is for some of us, no money spent guys, man. I'm not gonna lie, 2K did a good job with packs. They had a good enough balance to where you could actually open up packs with MT and VC, but sometimes, especially those super packs, man, it kind of sucks that they were always VC only. So I hope 2K kind of eliminates the fact of VC only packs. I would understand, you know, if a pack costs 15k VC, make it 25k MT. At least give us the option to open with MT, because some of us do have a lot of MT sometimes and we do want to open up packs and we're just unable to. I know it's something minor once again, but it would just improve the game as a whole. Not being able to open up packs when they drop kind of sucks. If they made it with MT, more people will be able to open up packs, and it would kind of benefit the guy that doesn't spend money. I know 2K is a business and they need to make their money, but at the end of the day, I think it would just be a huge gesture to everybody. And honestly, bro, people are still going to spend money on those packs regardless, so just put an option to buy them with MT. It helps out everybody, it makes it easier for everybody, and it's something very simple they could do. Then of course, this right here is another huge one gameplay wise. I want them to add better challenges. If you guys go to weekly challenges right now, you guys can see the rewards for those are horrendous, okay? I'm not gonna lie to you. Yes, they did update them about halfway through the year, or 3/4 through the year. Yes, we got some, you know, decent, you know, amounts of tokens and whatnot. But to be completely honest, bro, if you take a look at a game like Madden or FIFA, they give you way more rewards for actually playing the game, even just offline, having something as simple as like challenges and not full game challenges. That's another thing I want to mention. I hope 2K kind of splits up the challenges into like maybe one possession challenges, like hit a buzzer beater with Damian Lillard, win the game, and you get like 10,000 MT. I hope 2K kind of just splits it up, drops those challenges weekly, and it just gives the no money spent player, again, more things to do, and it gives them more of, you know, a way to get rewarded in the game and actually be able to, you know, compete with some of these guys that are spending, you know, hundreds of dollars on the game, and some of these guys that are spending tens and thousands of hours on the game as well. Guys, a few more things I would like to mention. I also want to see 2K do the same amount of promos that they did this year. Like, the amount of content we actually got this year was very, very good. It has never been better in any 2K. So I hope 2K keeps that up with all the content they drop, because yes, I mean, content kind of keeps the game alive and it keeps it fun. We keep getting new cards to switch into our My Teams. Everything like that is definitely dope. And I hope 2K also adds something very simple once again, but something that can help the whole community. More stuff to do after 12-0, whether it's more challenges, whether it's a different version of like 12-0, a more casual version or a casual approach. I don't care what it is, bro. 2K needs to add another game mode separate from 12-0 that still rewards you for playing but isn't as sweaty. I'm not really sure how they're going to be able to do that. Maybe they could do like a casual approach and then a comp approach. I'm not sure. All I know is they need to add more stuff to do after you go 12-0, or what they could actually do is the first time you go 12-0, you get the unlimited player like they did this year. You get, you know, for example, GOAT Oscar Robertson for this month, and then every time you go 12-0 after that, you get 100,000 MT. I think that's something people would actually do. I don't know if people would be able to, you know, exploit that for, you know, profit. I'm not really sure, but if 2K did that, it would just make the game more, you know, playable, because realistically, bro, after you go 12-0, there really isn't much to do. And if they add a draft mode, playing with your friends in TTO, and they add more, you know, rewards and incentive to play unlimited, even after you've gone 12-0, 2K will be one of the most live games of the year, hands down. And yeah, like I said, boys, if 2K implements everything I actually said in this video, I think we can actually make a much better 2K next year. I'm not saying this year's 2K was bad, because content wise and with all these challenges, these spotlight challenges, it was amazing to see like no money spent players could build god squads just as easy as people who spend money. So definitely a huge W to 2K content wise this year. But of course, gameplay wise, the game lacked a lot and it just wasn't fun at all to play. Like, I can't name you one person out there who actually plays 2K for fun in unlimited. Obviously TTO is a different case. TTO is still fun. Hopefully they bring that back next year, maybe with some better rewards or juiced up boards. That's one more thing I'd like to mention. We need juice boards. Ronnie, I don't know who controls that, but yo, we need to get some juice boards in here, because I'm not gonna lie to you, man, juice boards would make the game even better and just make it playable for longer amounts of time. Like, if we got packs every like 2 or 3 boards, trust me, I would play a lot more. Everybody else would play a lot more. It would just make the game more enjoyable in general. But like I said, that's pretty much it for the video. This video is not to hate on 2K in any way. I'm just saying a few things they could implement into next year's game mode. Obviously, this only touched on my team, so keep that in mind. If you guys are my career or my park players, I didn't really talk about that. I could make a whole separate video for that. There's a lot of things to be talked about, but that's pretty much it for the video. Go down below in the comment section right now if you made it to the end, and comment down below your list. I want to see what you guys have. Maybe we can make like a giant list and then send it over to like Ronnie in the DMs and see if he responds or something. I don't know. All I know is put your list down below. Leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it. I know it was quick, but hopefully you guys did enjoy it. Hit that subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Turn on those notifications. We got No Money Spent dropping tomorrow. I have been working on this episode for a minute now. The finale drops tomorrow. Stay tuned. You don't want to miss it. It's pretty much it. Like I said, man, I'll catch you guys in the next one. I love you. I'll see you, man. Peace.
Principal told me that I had potential. Yeah, he pull up, but he pull up in rental. You niggas don't know, you don't know none of my pain. Remember the days when I walked in the rain? I'm going way harder cause it's a new season. I do what I do and I got all my reasons. And when I win, I never feel like I won, cause everybody wanna be number one.